Hello, my name's Michael Peters. I'm a Professor of Education at the University of Waikato. I am a philosopher of education. The topic that I want to talk about today is living in a post-truth world. Let me say, post-truth has become an embedded concept now. It was Oxford Dictionary Word of the Year in 2016. And the Oxford Dictionary defined it as relating to or denoting circumstances in which objective facts are less influential in shaping public opinion and that appeals to emotion and personal belief. So they indicate that the word has been developed a great deal and it's used in conjunction with post-truth politics, with fake news, with alternative facts. It also, perhaps is not a surprise, that the 2016 shortlist for Word of the Year included alt-right, which is defined as an ideological grouping associated with extreme conservative or reactionary viewpoints, characterised by a rejection of mainstream politics and by the use of online media to disseminate deliberately controversial content. Another word also that made it to the short list was Brexiteer, a person who was in favour of the UK withdrawal from the United Kingdom. So the first point that I want to make here is that the concept has been really anchored in mainstream media. If anything, its stature, its use has grown rather than diminished. As a philosopher of education, I'm interested in the concept of truth and what it means to live in a post-truth world. Taken together, I think we would say there has been a fundamental shift in the nature of politics. Trump's triumph in the US elections and Brexit together indicate a decided turn against the global internationalist order. It's fueled by the rise of both extreme right and left factions, a coincidence of older neoconservative values, anti-immigration sentiments, white working class people, especially men who populate the de-industrialised areas of the US, the so-called Rust Belt, who got left behind when American manufacturing went east in search of cheap labour pools. Arguably, this group is also less educated, more open to conspiracy theories, and less likely to change their deeply seated beliefs in face of evidence. And what post-truth means here, of course, is a contrast between a falsehood and truth, between, let's say, in plain language, lying, and lying as a mode of governance. So we must say here, one of the things I want to try to develop in my talk is the centrality of truth to our major institutions, including education, including science, including the law. You know, the Old Testament accounts of lying viewed it as a sin, where there is no reservation as to liars to deliberately hide the truth. What does this mean for science, that particularly against the climate change deniers? What does it mean for education, in a post-truth world? These are the questions that I'll be trying to answer in my talk. Thank you very much.